Why does it look blurry?
I forget you have earbuds now and not headphones.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, it's like I don't want the head dent.
Yeah, that head dent is crazy, in my opinion. I do not want that shit. And not
Yeah.
only that, these are much easier, more efficient. Hopefully my camera doesn't look blurry.
No, you're chilling.
Alright.
You're in focus. You're good. You're good. I already started the recording, so. Yo, my arms are noodles, noodles. Ugh.
Bro.
I fucking that was
I
a
hit
workout. I'm gonna hit legs today.
That's fire. Um fucking I hit yesterday I hit what did I hit? Bro, I did incline bench. I got back up to 180. I did that, bro. When I tell you that last rep for 180 for five, bro, that shit was painful,
No,
bruh.
I bet.
When I tell you there was no spot, it was just me in the middle, bruh. When I tell you I'm like this, I'm here. The moment I feel that shit coming down, I was like, nah, fuck that. I engaged my lats and everything, bruh. I felt like Peter Parker when he took off the mask and he was on the subway, bro. Talking about, ugh. Like, that's exactly how I felt, bro.
Oh
But
nah,
I got that shit up though.
you did,
Yeah,
bro.
but
Yeah, when my tricep, when you had me doing the fucking skull crushers and then the fucking extension, the last one I was.
yeah, bro, I'm telling you, that's why that's what you get with me whenever you train, man. Like seriously, I fucking hold my craft for a fucking year, man.
Man,
That
man,
shit,
man knows the recording started. This is what you get when you train
that
with me.
like, bro, like I'm telling you, bro. Like we've been gone for a year, but like we were doing our own thing separately
Nah,
because it's just
literally.
like it's more like from the last time, well, which was 10 months ago. Both of us were on that crossroads of like about to start and go on our own adventures and shit. So it's kind of like coming back now and being like, "Yo, bro, like this is what I fucking went through, and
Yeah.
like this is what happened while we were gone, while we were away." It was just like we were always thinking about coming back, but it was more of like for me, I really had to dial in on my personal training and become a better personal trainer and understand like in the in and outs, learn nutrition, learn all these other stuff while even going through my cut, going through the bulk. It's
Yeah.
like, bro, last time y'all saw me, I had no hair. I have a goddamn afro now. But like this afro here was all thanks to Kayla Kayla New York.
Damn right.
I cannot say that I grew this hair on a whim. I gave it love. I gave it the products that I was given, and it works. It's 100% proven
I was
to
about to say your hair looks like more. It looks
yeah.
fuller and it looks more vibrant.
Yeah, I remember when I had my like the hair back then when you saw in the first episode. It'll be linked up to like right here. Basically, um, you can see that my hair was like dead. It was like, but that was the reason why I cut it. Everybody was like, "Why did you cut your hair? Like your hair was so long." And I was like, "Bro, like you understand? I went through like that was like 4 to 5 years worth of like feeling bad about myself. All of those emotions that I was feeling when I was in high school, while I was working at Target, while I was working at Amazon, while I was going through a whole bunch of shit. So my hair was soaking in all of that.
Yeah.
So it was just like at one point I'm like, yo, bro, I'm going on this cut. I need to be a new person. So I cut that shit off. And
Oh.
then from there, that's where everything started. Kind of lost myself a little bit, and then kind of just got back into the swing of things. It's just more of even though I'm still getting fucking hoed at my job, but I'm having fun doing it. I've learned to basically make it work for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's pretty much what I've been through. I still haven't even, bro. I'm wearing my own clothes now. Like it's more of like I'm wearing my own clothes now, really focusing on like bringing up like my content creation again. I really got that spark back. So it just feels so refreshing to like be able to do the things that I want to when it comes to content creation, streaming, all of those things. Even like, bro, I deadass got a whole new fucking microphone, bro. Like, I got a new microphone, I got an interface. Like, who do I think I am?
Saucy Batty.
Like, yeah, it's just like
On
I got.
not to cut you off, not to cut you off, but we did not do a fucking intro, and the podcast has a whole different name. We forget that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So on that note, before we continue going down what's going on with us real quick.
Oh yeah.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Chillin' in Orbit, the podcast hosted by me, the Chaos Agent, and Saucy Maddie.
And yes. Fuck.
It's been about a year since our last episode with BCU Network, and obviously in that time, we were like, we're gonna do something with BCU, and we're gonna be doing something with BCE Network, which is gonna be the actual name of that, which is just Boom Cannon Entertainment Network.
Damn.
If you want to know where that Boom Cannon came from, I gotta find which one it was, but it'll be linked in the description down below.
Yeah, that storyline is very funny.
Storyline.
Yeah.
Well, but yeah, we decided to rename the podcast because, like, while we did like it, it just didn't fit. Like,
Yeah, it didn't fit. Well, it didn't fit the aesthetic that we're trying to put forward.
exactly.
Yeah.
And
So
it took a year. It took about a
Yeah.
year, but we're
it took
back.
about a year. Yeah, it took about a year to really like align to be
Yeah.
able to do it again.
Because we tried taking ourselves a little too seriously with those episodes.
Yeah, I know for myself, I was more of like focused on like, oh yeah, you gotta be like, you gotta know what you're saying, basically.
Exactly. You
When
gotta be
sometimes,
like, oh, Mr. Roboto.
yeah, but nah.
So
For me, it's more of like it's two guys that have their own life that take some time to just chill.
yeah, literally.
Chill and just like talk about the things that they're going through and just be able to relate with viewers or relate with subscribers that also are probably going through the same thing and they need to hear somebody
Yeah.
and hear somebody that's going through it and be like, oh shit, I'm not alone in this.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much what we want to do with this channel now. So that's why, like, because sometimes space is infinite, so it's just like when you're in orbit, especially if you really play, what really got that from was we played Destiny 2. So there were times in our group that we would literally chill in orbit and literally have conversations and everybody was just catching up before like a raid, before GM, before any of those things. And there were good times. You got to like connect with people. You really got to indulge in what somebody else is going through
Yeah.
and
Literally.
help. So yeah.
But yeah, like on my end, like going back to like what we've been doing, I've literally just been focusing on me trying to get my. I'm back in school as of literally this month.
Nice.
My videos have taken a turn in the
I
type of
know,
content
right?
I've been posting.
Yeah.
I went from posting very rare gaming videos to fucking reaction videos. Who would have thought? Who am I?
I mean,
Who am I?
look, I know, right? Shit.
um,
I remember just then ago when you were talking about like starting music again.
yes,
And,
yes. And
yeah, it's like-
that's been a fun journey too.
Yeah.
Yo,
that's
this
dope.
summer took me through a fucking whirlwind.
I mean, hey, look, I understand it. I went through the same thing.
All I'm gonna say is that if I'm gonna be real, if what happened to me did not happen, I don't think I would have started the band.
That's crazy. I get it. I remember when it happened to me. I was like, nigga, I need to lose some fucking weight.
Bro, Alright, so real quick, I think by the time this goes up, I'm gonna end up having, more, talking about it more even on my personal page.
Yeah.
I am in a band. I'm a drummer in a band. The band's name is called Guys Night Out.
Everybody give him a round of applause. Yes. Because he really wanted to do it.
Yeah.
It's not like just because of like what happened, he was like, fuck it, let's do it. It was in the back of his head. He was like, yo, I remember he had a whole conversation with me. He was like, I really want to start a band. Like, this is my thing. I want to play in a band, like, with people, like, other artists and shit. And nigga made that shit happen.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. That's so dope.
And what kind of led up to it The summer was.
Hey man, hey man. Sometimes summer be
uh,
beating your ass, bro. I get it.
we were having our high point in June. We hit the low point in July.
Hey man, that low point hit you right in the groin,
Bro,
bro. Then
it
you say,
really, bro,
"Oh."
I shit you not. I was laying in bed, just texting Christian, losing my absolute fucking mind.
Man was crashing out, bro. Man experienced his first crash out.
Bro, it was like 11 p.m. I had to be up at
On.
4. I was just texting, rambling. I was like, I texted him, I'm gonna stop bothering you. Good night.
I'll be
Fuck.
look.
I
Hey,
shit you not. I'm just laying in bed like, nah, I need to start a band.
man was like, I need to get my money up now, bro. I good. Trust
That was
me, I
literally what
understand
I
it.
thought to myself. I literally went, yeah, nah, it's time to start a band.
Man said, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna show y'all niggas who I am.
Yeah, nah. I that was really my moment. I was literally just laying there. It was just like, yeah, nah, it's time. Like you can't stop.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah. That was me when Moose Never Stop. I remember that. I remember that. That's crazy.
started
I
that
re-
the shit
yeah,
mid July.
that's
They got
cool.
yeah, mid July is when the ball started rolling with everything.
Yeah, that's dope. Look where you guys are at now, bro. Like, I don't I don't know if I'm NDA approved to say anything, but like the shit that you guys have going, like making music, doing your own thing, like being producing songs, fucking like I'm excited for when you guys fucking drop your first song or fuck hell it. Like if a song ends up being an album ends up going to somebody, it sends season and someone sees it and then
We got some plans. We got some plans in the work.
but I'm telling you, like,
Uh,
look for it. Like, what's the name of your band? You didn't even tell us the name,
I
bruh.
did. My guy, I literally.
Oh yeah, he did say "Guys Night Out," man. That's crazy.
Man is like,
Um,
yeah. So what's the band name? I know you said the band name like 10 minutes, like 5 minutes ago now. But yeah,
I
what's the
mean, look,
band name? But yeah,
but
no, like, and the funny part is too is like you can kind of see my progression because obviously, I've been still recording my little segments for my yearly vlog.
oh
Yeah,
wow,
yeah.
that's
You
crazy.
can see when the high point started, when the low point started.
Yeah, you were like that high that you were on, bro. That was a generational high, man. I trust me, I get that one.
Just for it to go, "Woo."
Yeah, that man crashed down so fast, man. Man couldn't even hold on for too long.
Low key for the better. Low key
Yeah.
for the better.
I mean, hey, yeah, things work out in your favor all the time. So
Mm-hmm.
that's pretty much what like the mindset that you always need to be on.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
that's
bro.
fucking crazy.
Shit happens, you know? But,
Yeah.
yeah, that there's a certain clip that is not going to be included in my vlog for obvious reasons. For obvious reasons. And there's going to probably be like 2 people who watch this that know exactly what I'm talking about. Because they were there.
Oh nah.
And they knew who was there.
Amen. Shit's crazy. Shit's
But-
getting real.
Yeah, it's been I just boil it down to one interesting summer. Like, don't get me wrong, I did have a fun summer, but mentally I was just going through the motions of everything, kind of.
Nigga, I had a whole midlife crisis in this summer, bro. Nah,
Me and you were
this-
both individually going through shit, and I'm just like,
yeah.
I was over here being like, yo, this is okay. This is the first time for you. You need to deal with it. You need to understand
Yeah.
that this shit happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just didn't think
100%.
this shit would be, very the way it went. Like, what the fuck? You can't make that shit up.
Yeah.
You really can't.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you. There are times where you're looking at the situation and you're like, bro, what the fuck happened?
Like, I really
Like-
was sitting there, and like everyone who knows about it, they're just like, brother, how the fuck does this happen to you?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's it could be anybody. It's when you least expect it. Next thing you know, that should take a fucking 480, fuck a 360.
Bro, everything was fine. Next thing you know, I get hit with the news with a.
Yeah,
No,
bro,
no,
man
even
got
better, even
fucking
better, even better. She came at me with the.
man hit him with the Tom and Jerry smash from fucking like that's crazy, man. Oh
Yeah, I
god.
think we'll talk more about that in a later episode. But yeah,
Yeah.
to get back on topic. Yeah, but starting a band has been an interesting, journey, especially working with other, it's interesting because everyone has their own levels of like knowing music. Like
Yeah.
I'm very I can read music, I can understand it to a very high degree. Like
Okay.
I can read and write music, which not a lot of people can do.
That's fire, man.
Because a lot of people only know how to play by ear, only know like certain parts of it. So
I
when
just
you're
listen to beats, but
exactly,
yeah.
but when you're talking to someone that also understands it, not the same, but also like but near same level as you,
Yeah.
it's funny when the other person in the room just looks at you, they're like, "Yo, why are they talking in hieroglyphics?"
Yeah, that's whenever you and Jaden fucking start talking about music and shit, I'm looking at y'all like, what? Like I understand some things, but like,
Yeah,
bro, yeah, I'll be like, here, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, bro, what?
because I've realized that like I understand like the whole like layout of how to write and kind of how
Yeah,
things should be written out. And don't get me wrong, Christian gets ideas from music and whatnot, but does not know how to lay them out in the way that I do. So I'm over here like, all right, let me get up real quick. Let me get off my throne. For one, I'm not saying an actual throne. I'm saying the fucking chair the drummers sit on.
yeah.
No, because I saw that face. You went.
I'm like, niggas said throne. I'm like, bro,
That's what it's called. It's called the throne. It's called the throne. And then I would literally write the format of how we want to write things out.
that's dope. It's a team effort.
Yeah.
And like, it's always good when two people, even if, especially when it comes to three people, that everybody is retaining some type of knowledge. So,
Exactly.
and then you guys go up together. That's pretty much how it should be.
Yeah. So it's been fun. Right now, I think we probably hit our first fucking like little pause point because now we're like, damn, what do we want to write? What do we want to write now?
I
So
mean, how much stuff do you guys have in the canon?
as of right now, we just finished our third in terms of like
Hey,
lyrically.
okay. Anything is produced, or is it just
We still need to get the equipment, and then and if we don't decide to get the equipment and do it on our own, we got to find someone that can help record, mix, and master. And
oh shit?
I already know someone who could probably help me find that. One of my other friends that's also in a band.
Record, mix, and master. I think I know a person that could do that.
You probably do because I think one of Annie's friends do.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
I was just talking to them about it.
yeah,
About you opening having a band and shit. I
yeah.
think so. I know. I remember us talking about it. Like it came up with the
Because
topic.
we've been on the side of wanting to do it ourselves, but as of like right now, we need to make sure we have all the equipment and actually learn how to do it properly before we do it on our own.
Of course, but at the
So
same time, it's a good learning experience. So
exactly, like I already have. Funny enough, I did actually have recording equipment for my drums. I literally have an interface, brother. It's I forgot I had it. I pulled it out. I'm like, who the fuck do I think I am?
hey man, you stay ready. You don't have to get ready, bro. That's
Not for
pretty
real.
much the motto that my mom taught us.
The drums already got the mic wires. They got the microphones. I might need to get new ones because I'm missing a few
Okay.
pieces from my old mics.
Okay.
But we doing me moving.
Hey man, you doing it. That's all that matters. One step at a time, one baby step. That's the motto of Moose Never Stop, man.
Yeah,
Like that's what I push my brand out as much as I can. It's not even I don't even push it out by just wearing my clothes. I push it out by just doing what I do.
yeah,
I wear
literally.
the suit. I wear the suit, man. I'm like Moose Never Stop is my Spider Man. And
Bro,
I'm the fucking Peter Parker behind it, bro. That shit is tough, bro. It is tough. Like for me, I train at least if we're going by, I train 12 people, 12 to 15 people a day.
That's a lot of
for
people.
5 days, morning and night. And I'm not saying this as as me complaining. I'm saying about look at it from an outside perspective, and if you were to do it yourself, and how tired you would get, and how much people that you're talking to, counseling, coaching, fucking therapy, physical therapy. You don't even know you don't even know how to do it. You just figure it out. So it's more of like you basically someone walks up to you and it's just like, "Yo, I lost myself when I was going through life. I need I want to be this way. I want to have as much muscle as possible and I need an ass." And they kind of just and you're kind of just like you're looking at the person like, "What?" But basically you for me it's honestly it's never been like that for me. Unless it's like for like injuries or for like sicknesses that I've never heard of. I remember one of my clients, her name is Cherise. She came to me and she was like, "Yo, I have rheumatoid arthritis." I was like, "What?" At first, I was like, "What the hell is rheumatoid?" I know arthritis. I was like, "Rheumatoid." I'm like, "What the fuck is
You're like, what
this?"
the fuck is that?
Yeah, bro. I'm just a trainer that trains people to lose weight and build muscle. That's pretty much it. That's when I first started. That's when, like, during that whole process. And then, bro, when I tell you I had to figure that shit out, I did my research.
Hey,
I
it's
was like,
working out for you.
I did my research. I went through trial and error. I fucking that's what I have to do as a trainer every fucking day from the time that I wake up to the time that I go to bed. And I love doing it. But now look at it from yourself. Would you sit with that? And I don't even think I can say how much I get paid just in case this video
No, for
I'm not
real.
trying to lose my job. I'm not trying to lose my job, bro. I've seen people fucking work at like other areas and they one video go viral and they lose their job, bro. I'm not taking that risk. But you know how much I get paid
I do.
for each session.
I do.
If you had to sit through and do it, would you do it the way that I do it?
I'm gonna be real. No.
There are times where I don't know how I do it, bro. I'm tired. When I tell you I'm so tired that I'm like this when I'm training. I'm like, yo, bro. I'm still, but mind you, I'm like this, but I'm looking at every cue that I need to give my client. It's insane when I go into my trainer mode, man.
Yeah.
It's like I could be
I
sick.
witnessed that shit last night myself.
Yeah, I was like, I could be sick, had a long ass night. If someone comes to me and is like, yo, I want you to train me, I'm like, all right, bro, let's do it. I'm like, all right, bro, let's do it. I begin like it's amazing. I love doing it. It's one of my passions. But it's just like if somebody else was in my shoes, they would not like it. I've seen it. I've seen it firsthand.
A lot of your old coworkers quit, or like left, or went somewhere else,
Yeah,
or got
a lot of
fired.
the yeah, pretty much. I remember when when I was an ABTD, one of
I do
the
not
trainers.
recognize anyone from like when you first
Yeah,
started there.
yeah, bro. I'm telling you, when I was at ABTD, one of the fucking certified trainers was just like, "Yo, bro, I'm getting paid this much, and I have to do so much, and I'm not getting the pay that it's necessary for me to be able to fucking do it." And
Yeah.
I'm like, at first, I was just like, "Yo, why the fuck are you complaining?" type shit. Then I
Now
fucking
you
went
know
through
why.
it. Yeah, I
Now
was
you
like,
know
I went
why.
through it. I'm like, yo, like, sometimes you got to say enough is enough. God damn. But if you, for me, it's more of like if you go in there thinking I just want to make as much money as possible, you're gonna fail.
Yeah. You. That's what anything though. It's just like
Yeah.
if you go into something and you're like, yeah, I'm only doing this for the bread, and no, there's no passion behind it.
Yeah. Now, if you're
You're
doing it, if you have passion and your end thought is money, that's fine.
yeah, no. But I'm talking purely no
Yeah.
passion, all money. You're gonna fail.
Yeah. If you're
Not saying you're gonna
whole
100% fail, but
no,
there's a greater chance
you
that you would.
when you say that you're gonna fail, it's not that you're gonna fail like it's never gonna happen. There are gonna be times where you're gonna plateau and
Yeah.
you're gonna be like, yo, I'm not doing shit here, and you're gonna give up on it. and then you're gonna sit with it for a little bit. People are gonna ask you where the video's at, where whatever you're doing, whatever it is you're doing,
Yeah.
where it at, where it at, where it at. Meanwhile, you're getting no views, no sales, no nothing, nothing, and it's getting to your head, psychologically, like yo, bro, like people are not engaging in my shit. Why am I doing this?
Yeah.
And then you stop, and then that's when people start asking. So you're like, in your head, you're like, bro, no one's even watching it, like this, that, and third. But you don't want to say that because you don't want people to feel bad that people aren't watching whatever you're doing or engaging or buying or it doesn't matter, whatever whoever goes upon this and is going through
Today,
some shit.
Junior.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you because it's just like sometimes you say the wrong thing and someone come at your neck for no goddamn reason.
Nah, no, you're not wrong. You're
Yeah,
not
so
wrong.
it's just like just want to get that clarified. It's just more of like it's tough if your sole purpose is money.
Yeah.
Money is everything, but
It
it's
is.
more about the experiences that
Yeah.
that you have while you're going through the process that makes it so much worthwhile. And I didn't really understand that until basically I was having conversations with my girlfriend and my mom. They were like really talking to me about that cuz like bro, being in debt is not fun. Like I'll be wholeheartedly honest with you, bro. Like I'm fucking in debt, bro. Like it's not even like
I felt
and
that.
and I'm just trying to work my way out of it. Like work my way out of it. And pretty much you do so much, you don't get shit out of it. It's kind of like and then you go through life. That's pretty much and you really get frustrated that shit's not working out in your favor, so you give up.
Yeah.
But not me though. Not me though. I have to keep fucking moving. Why? Because I my whole suit is based on not stopping. So it was just like if I had to keep going.
Yeah.
You just it's pretty much if your whole basis is gonna be money, you better learn how to fucking persevere through the tough, through the gritty, through
Through
the
the dark
ugly.
times.
You need to be able to do that shit because if you're not, that money drive, you can go to Target and work. they pay you $19 an hour, bro. I'm telling you, easy bread right there.
It
If you would
depends on where
accept
you
it.
are. It depends on where you
Yeah.
are, first and foremost.
Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, you might apply and then 3 months later they hit you with the sorry, we can't take you. Fucking
That was insane that happened to you
yeah,
three
bro.
months fucking
I was
later.
like I was like, bruh, dude,
Wow.
really? But
Like, speaking of that too, it's just like, yeah, I was going through the shit that I was going. I was still posting. Granted, it wasn't as consistent for a little while, but I was
yeah.
still doing it.
Yeah.
That was probably the like thing that was kind of like, yeah, I just had to keep.
You gotta
pushing it.
practice what you preach. Yeah, that's pretty much
I couldn't just stop, even though there was moments where I just didn't want to do anything because of how low of a point I was at mentally.
yeah. People really don't understand the mental aspect that goes behind this, and it's very taxing. But at the same time, if you handle it right and you have the right people in your cipher, you'll be able to conquer mountains. To be
Yeah,
honest, like it's just like, but if you don't, man, you can still do it, but it's hard. It's hard as
it's
fuck.
definitely hard. Even now,
It's hard as fuck.
like yeah, I had 4 of my videos pop off.
Yeah.
It's about maintaining that pop off.
Yep.
That's always the difficult part is maintaining
Yeah.
that pop off.
Especially with me, that's with me with TikTok. I went fucking viral on TikTok. Now it's just like having to upkeep that 192,000 views that I got. It's
Yeah,
more of like that you have that mental pressure in your head every time you wake up. You're like, yo, I gotta post a video. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. If you're not well oiled to deal with that, you better start learning how to.
yeah,
It's just like you can do it. You can do it. You can do anything that you amount to. I'm telling you this from fucking experience. I was 12 when I started something. I brought a cookie business from nothing to something. It is possible. You just have to fucking do it. It's pretty much you just have to go through. You have to roll the punches. You have to take that. You got to take the hits.
yeah, definitely.
If you are afraid to get hit and you trying to do this shit in the world where there's other competitors, you pretty much it's all game.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like you can also relate to that as well. It's just more of you. I remember sometimes in my experience when people be like, "Yo, I want to do what you do," and I tell them exactly how to do it. I told them exactly how to do it, and they don't fucking do it, my nigga. I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to just take one baby step. You take the baby steps, it leads into a big success.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta take the
And then
risk.
from that big success, you take another little baby steps and it happens again. People
Yeah.
want the big steps. They want the big steps, but they don't want to go through the little steps in order to get the big win.
Nah.
I don't understand it. Shit, I used to do it. I used to do it. I used to be on that part. But then when
Same.
I started to realize, and honestly, when I started to tell my clients this, because I basically would tell my clients every time they were like, "Yo, like I'm not seeing the results that I want to fucking see," duh, duh, duh. But they weren't like they were just upset with themselves. And I would just tell them, I'm like, "Yo, do you understand that you're able to lift weight that you're not able to lift anymore? Like you weren't able to lift when we first started. Like, come on now." Those are the little wins. The little wins end up becoming big wins. I tell that to my client Sharice all the time. Because, bro,
Especially
she
with
deadlifts
working
more than
out.
100 pounds now, bro.
Working out, it's always gonna start internally before you start seeing external results.
Yeah,
I had to learn that the hard way too.
Yeah.
Cause I remember
I was
when
there too when I
I
first
remember
started.
when I first started working out. Remember, I was so disappointed. In like after I wouldn't say
Yeah.
disappointed, but I saw myself working out. I'm like, damn, I still got the fucking fab.
Yeah, I'm like that every day now, bro.
But then I remember I was like, shit, I couldn't even fucking bench press the bar.
Yeah.
And then now I'm not where I was at, 4 months ago. 4 months ago when I was still training properly, but I'm still able to lift
Yeah.
a pretty decent amount. So I think you want to end it off here. We just hit the half an hour mark, 32 minutes. You got anything else to add?
Now I was hearing what else you were saying. That was pretty much it. Cause you were finishing what you were talking.
I was already done with what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Um, I feel like I feel like we need to do better with the intro. I feel like I was too quiet.
And
Cause that
well,
intro came up.
that's something we can work on. But we'll talk about that once I end the recording.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say yeah, but
But other than that, welcome to Chilling in Orbit. This has been episode 1. Thank y'all for joining. If you guys
yeah,
have
but new
been here,
season, that shit is
yeah,
crazy.
literally.
I hope you guys enjoyed, guys. We're coming back. If you guys have any topics that you guys want us to talk about, feel free to leave it in the comments. You can also go on our Instagram.
All our
It will
social
be
media
linked.
will be in the description below.
Yeah, so you can always send us messages, be like, "Yo, this came out, try this." We will always look at your suggestion. So
Our next episode, we already have a few topics planned, so
yeah,
stay tuned. Stay tuned.
save Transformers 1,
Yeah, literally.
please.
So, all right, y'all. I've been the Chaos
All right.
Agent,
This is Moves Never Stop.
and we'll
Have
catch
a
you
good
guys
one.
in the next episode. Peace.
Peace.